And just like that, we are live. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Monday, everybody. Tonight, we're going to be talking CS2 investments, how to make profit, what will come about with Paris, should you sell out, should you buy, all that good stuff. We'll talk more about it. We'll analyze the market, see what's happening, give you guys my thoughts, what potentially I plan on doing, answer some questions, and all of that will be answered today. So please do me a favor. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button and show your support by hitting the like button for the YouTube algorithm, of course. If you find value and you enjoy this content, yo, welcome to the stream. Arts, how you guys doing, chat? Let me go ahead and real quick shout out the Patreon. I'll be making a big post tonight for my tier 4 patrons where we're going to be talking about a couple of skins and items that I'm looking at. A little bit of a sneak peek towards my upcoming members only video. So if you're interested in that, Patreon link is in the description. Join the private Discord server. Hundreds of members. Apologies. But anyways, with that being said, let's get started. Let me pop out the chat. You guys are here because, well, Paris is not out of the store and everybody's panicking and you want some reassurance and you want my take because, you know, I have thousands of dollars invested into these capsules. Maybe you have more, maybe you have less, and you want to hear my opinions. So here we go, guys. Welcome to the stream. Yo, what's up? Capsules still in the market for, okay, yep, that sucks. Paris will go down in price at the end of the sale. Not going to end. Okay. Chicken soup plus stream. Let's go. That sounds amazing. Let me switch to live chat so that more of you guys are messaging. Make sure you guys vote in the poll. Is the Paris sale gonna end this week? 57% of you say no. Now, let me just go ahead and make something crystal clear here, chat. So, how should I say this? So, I've already talked about this in previous streams that the reason Paris is still in the store. So Paris is still in the store because of a couple of reasons. So one reason is they can get away with it. You know, it's their game, their rules. More money for them, you know, they make more sales and they can milk it, you know, it is what it is. They can get away with it. That's partly one of the reasons, right? Obviously. But there's another reason is, well, they want to get CS2 onboarded, or rather players onboarded. They want to get CS2 players onboarded and iron out any issues with the game and servers, whether that be, you know, item servers, game servers, any sort of like issues with the game. They basically just want to, you know, get those straightened out. And, you know, it still hasn't been a week since they released CS2. So, like, Wednesday will be 1 week. It very well could be that they want to wait a week, maybe 2 weeks, before they release something bigger, a bigger update, groundbreaking update. Not necessarily groundbreaking, but you know what I mean, like a content type update, right? Because they released CS2 officially without any new case, any new skins, any new operation, any new, just, like, we've seen what was coming. Like, it's not like it came out of nowhere and, like, happy birthday, everybody, like, you know, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, like, here you go, a brand new game, right? No, they did not do that. They told us in advance, several months, what was coming. They showed it to us. They teased us with beta invites and we played it and we know what's coming, and at the end they just gave it to us. And that's a bit underwhelming, I'm not gonna lie, but at least it's out. They stuck to their delivery more or less, and now is the part where we all like just are eagerly waiting for that big update to finally drop with like the actual meat and bones of the game, right? Like the skin content that we're all here for, right? So another reason is why they may have kept it in the store. Now, here's the thing that I've been talking to with a couple of guys. So notice something really strange, chat. They got rid of the Paris souvenir packages when CS2 came out. So, like, you couldn't go to your coin, you couldn't see how many missions you completed for your pick'em coin, you know that special, like, UI that let you buy from the store. It had its own special dedicated store page. Well, they got rid of that, obviously, and with it, they got rid of the souvenir packages. But they didn't get rid of the capsules. And my understanding, so, like, historically speaking, they always go hand in hand. If they remove the packages, they get rid of the capsules at the same time. So the reason, at least the way I'm interpreting it, is, well, A, they make more money from the sales with capsules, just because people like to open them, gamble, but they also have people investing. But B, I actually think that they are, so they got rid of the Paris Junior packages, but a couple of buddies and I, we actually think that and again, this is just a, you know, speculation. It's not like it's actually going to happen, but we think that they did that to show, they got rid of the souvenir packages, but not Paris capsules, to have filler slash space filled out in the store so it isn't empty. And that, or not to prove, but, and to prove slash show where the new content will reside, if that makes sense. So like when an operation does come out in a week, in 2 weeks, or in a month, or whenever it comes out, that is where we will actually get stuff filled out with, like, you know, with items and new content, basically, right? So they wanted to show us that concept. Now my hope, you can call it copium hopium, but my hope is that they're only going to do that for like a week, and then they're going to give us some new content, or, you know, eventually get rid of them altogether. Now, again, I still stand by my belief that they will get rid of these capsules and introduce a new cosmetic, meaning they're going to minus Paris stickers from store in an update, and then they're gonna plus new cosmetic item, whether that be a music kit, whether that be a new case, whether that be a new operation. They're going to do something along that, you know, those lines, right? You know, new music kit, new case, new capsule, some sort of an update. I'm leaning more towards an operation. I've already, you know, discussed this multiple times in previous live streams. You guys know my take. You know, Inferno, Inferno, Overpass, and Italy. I think those 3 collections. There's a reason they chose only 3. Operations come in 3s, but, you know, we can go on and on. So when is this update gonna come out, though? That is the $1 million question. Everybody's been, like, asking, and I don't know. I mean, like, a week after their official release, is that too soon to release a big update like an operation? Maybe. What they could do is they could give us like a new case, a new cosmetic item, some sort of update, get rid of the Paris capsules, and then, you know, give us, like, throw us a bone for a couple months, and then release an operation. Maybe they release Danger Zone with a new case. Danger Zone 2 case. Danger Zone, no operation. But they get rid of Paris capsules. That could happen in a week. This week, next week. That could certainly happen. So, no matter where you spend, or not spend, but no matter where you stand on the spectrum of, I believe that this will happen, I believe that an operation will happen, I believe that like, no matter where you stand on, like, whatever you think will happen, I think it's pretty safe to say that, you know, some sort of a cosmetic update is long overdue, and it could happen any day now, any week now. And most likely when that happens, Paris will get removed. So when I hear people saying that, oh, stay away from Paris, oh, I'm not investing or touching Paris at all, 0 invested, you know, it's going to be RMR 2.0, it's not going to make me money, nobody wants to touch these capsules, blah, 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 blah. I mean, that's just, I just stand there and I think that, well, that's just a very emotional and very narrow-minded way of thinking, if I'm going to be straight honest with you. Because that goes against all facts, all history, just all sorts of just data. I mean, there's really no basis. You're just emotional that, you know, you didn't get your way, but, like, that's life. You can't always get your way, right? Like, obviously, as an investor, I wanted these capsules gone months ago, right? We all did, but, I mean, it is what it is. So we just have to, you know, play the hand that we're dealt, and obviously try to, you know, play around that hand as best as we can and make decisions, right? Operation comes out in November, December. That could very well happen, Ahmed. But here's the thing: we still have several months until then. We just started October. We have 2 months until your thing. Do you really think they're not going to give us a cosmetic for 2 months? That could happen. I'm not saying they can't, but I mean, it just doesn't seem plausible. It's possible. Doesn't mean it's going to happen, though. It doesn't seem likely. It can happen, but I just don't see it. We already are at a new all-time, like, not high, but record in terms of, like the length of time that a major sticker sale has lasted. These capsules have been in the store for longer than any capsule in history. It's been over pretty much 3 months. Actually, it has been 3 months. So, you know, to the people that are saying they're going to keep them in the store until the next major, that is beyond just, like, I don't want to say idiocy because that's kind of insulting, but, like, it's just wrong thinking. It's just the thought is idiotic. How about that? It's like you can't, or it's naive. It's naivete. Like, you haven't been playing this game long enough, right? To actually, like, come to that conclusion, to a more sound conclusion, if I should say that. Yo, Fano, can we reach out real quick? I really need to show you something which cannot wait. What's up, Marvin? What's up? Yo, DM me. Talk to me. What's up? Paris will explode with the next major. If the next major is bordered, yes, Paris will absolutely explode. No, you're right. It's beyond stupid thing Paris will be live. Yeah, like, they're not gonna keep the sale for like several months and then, you know, give us a new case and still have this in the store. Like, that's not how majors work. You still realize that they have to pay royalties and pay money to these teams, and, you know, that's fine. They want to support esports, but they're not going to do that, chat. They are gonna get rid of them eventually, take new money that will only go to them, or, you know, to some skin creators, depending on how they get the new skins. You know, that situation. But, like, at the end of the day, they don't need this extra money. This is just milking it to give them some time. It's like they're buying the time a little bit of, you know, and however long that may take, it's up to them, right? You know, can you make a vote if people think something is coming tomorrow or next week? I mean, that's kind of the vote here. Is the Paris sticker sale ending this week? If you vote yes, you know, you think that something is coming this week. If you vote no, that means there's no big update this week, no cosmetic update. Let me see here. Whoops, hold on. Yo, Fano, are you there? Okay, so you can now inspect any craft without any server on CS gen codes. Can you show off this feature for everyone? I'm pretty sure it's a bang hit. Not right now, Orphe. I would love to, but not right now. Maybe on a Twitch stream we could do that. But I appreciate that. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's a cool feature. Comparing Paris to RMR equals to being stupid. Exactly. And the thing that people need to understand, guys, is that RMR is RMR because it had zero demand, or low demand. Nobody wanted to craft with them. And it was just a glut. Oversupply glut. And here's the thing. You can argue that Paris is oversupplied, biggest or greatest number of capsules sold, blah, blah, but we also have the most players that have ever played this game at a given time. So, like, you have to, you know, factor that into the equation. And you also have to factor in that unlike RMR, Paris actually has demand, except that up until now, a lot of the holos that had the high demand were very expensive because you had a lot of investors hoarding them and buying a bunch of them, and then you had some crafters out there too. And, you know, it's harder to unbox the good stickers like the holos than previous majors. In previous times, the holos were easier to unbox, but now the glitters came in, which took their spot as, you know, holos got elevated, if you will. And you know, you can't just, like, look at the past and say, like, this is going to mirror exactly what happened with XYZ. You can't say, like, just because this major did this major will do exactly like that major. You can't. Obviously, you know, you can have similarities. You can have, you know, majors take a, you know, similar amount of time, some shorter, some longer. But at the end of the day, every major is unique. Every sticker is unique, I would argue, and everything is just unique. Like every major is unique. Hopefully that answers your question. Best skin to invest in $100, probably some operation skin or some case skin discontinued. Let's see here. Are there any cases still worth investing in right now? Oh yeah, well, I haven't even touched the cases, guys. Today, I don't know if you guys have been looking at cases, but pretty much all you see on the front page is just cases after cases after cases. Danger Zone case is 95 cents. I've been telling you guys this for a couple of days now, maybe a week now almost, how the what's it called? The cases are now more viable. I should have made a video sooner. I talked about it on my stream, but yeah, cases, the floodgates are open. People are investing in cases because they're panicking, selling out of Paris, yada yada yada. Thoughts on selling case investments right now? I would take profits. I wouldn't sell out of all of it completely because it can continue rising higher. Let's see here. My PayPal denied it. What do you mean your PayPal denied it? What are you talking about? It's Perdex. What do you mean your PayPal denied? Denied what? Hey Fano, can you please read my previous question? Sure. Hey Fano, I have something urgent I need to take. Where can I DM you? Okay, so DM me. What do you mean DM? Like, you can, like, is it business related? Is it, like, I'm trying to, like, you can ask me here, you can ask me on Twitter, but, like, if it's business, I have an email, but, Chaza, long time no see, Chaza, what's up, man? And yeah, Paris has demand. I'm trying to be positive with the sale while still being active. Do you think our patience will be worth it if there could be huge stonks? Here's the thing, Chazza. No matter what, I think that once they get rid of the sale, there will be stonks to some degree. Now, the longer the sale lasts, the more, I don't want to say, not pessimistic, that's not the right word. The more, well, the less, how about this? The longer the sale lasts, the less optimistic I am that we're actually going to hit some really, really high targets that I've set, right? So like, for example, if you've set some crazy returns on Paris and you really, like, you saw Stockholm do like 50x, you saw Antwerp do 50x or 40x or whatever, and now you're thinking to yourself, okay, I'll be happy with, you know, a 10x, right? Well, now the longer the sale lasts, the more I'm feeling less optimistic, but at the end of the day, again, I don't like to make these predictions because I don't know what's going to happen. You know, I'm just speculating here. So at the end of the day, yes, it's worrisome to a certain extent, but I've been through this so long, like, I just know they're going to get rid of it eventually. In the end, it usually works out. If you don't get too greedy, you make sure that you don't get emotional and you sell at the right times. You know, you cash out your position and then funnel in something else. I think we'll do very, very well going forward. The closer we get to Copenhagen, exactly, especially the qualifiers to Copenhagen, that will also be a big boon, or a bust. You know, some stickers will go up, some stickers will go down, depending on the outcomes of the qualifiers. So, like, we still got plenty of time, and then we're not even talking about the operation that I predict is coming, and if, you know, we get new skins, new collections, it would be pretty nice. My knife, I want to sell it. I added you on Discord. What kind of knife is it? I'm not really buying knives at the moment, unless it's, like, some really, really good knife. But you know, if you're in the Discord though, Perdex, you're in the members Discord, so ask around. Madara usually buys skins and buff balance, so he may actually be interested in buying from you. By the way, have you checked out skin changes from the last patch notes? Not every skin, Ahmed. Hey, Fano, 2 questions. VSM Hollow tanked. Will it return to previous average like I remember it being in the 40s? It could return, but again, it's pretty volatile, and that's why you don't invest in autographs, because you never know when the hype will die down, when it will rise. That being said, VSM is the only the only autograph I've ever, I've invested in during Paris, and it was only like a speculative play. I bought like 8 or 10 of them or something, just for speculation's sake, right? Hey, Fano, I changed my mind about CS2. The servers are actually dog, and can't be bothered to play until they fix an update. Are they bad for you? Not gonna lie, SizKid, I like the servers. I don't know where you're playing, but here in CS2, or sorry, here in North America, like, CS2 servers are fine. Have mouse stickers gone up after they won? You can check that out yourself. I don't know. Mouse Paris? Probably not, since they're still in the store, but I would say, yeah, probably not. Probably not here. You know, they went down. They're starting to bounce up. Man, they went down to 6 cents for the papers? Holy, that is actually G-licious. Very, very nice. 6 cents. May have to cop some. I didn't know that they went down that low. Those of us that bought up here at like the 9-10 cent range, that's a yikes. Hey, Fano, can you read what I said earlier? It's an insane situation going on right now. What insane situation are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know. Just post it again. Like, it's fine if you spam, as long as you're not. Yeah, post it again. Which Antwerp stickers are best to invest in? The ones that are discontinued, the ones that either the teams, you know, their standing is shaky meaning, like, you know, they may not qualify next major, they have a really unique logo, those types of teams, or go for like a team like Cloud9 that has a huge fan base, very high popularity. I posted on Twitter, one of your critics got exposed for market manipulation. I don't want to address that. I saw that tweet, I just swiped past it. I don't give 2 ducks about haters, lovers. Just, I stay in my lane, I make my money, I help you guys out, and we go from there. I don't want to like give people any platform or anything. It is what it is. Just, again, guys, be smart. Don't trust random people on the internet. Have an open mind. Don't be a sheep. You guys make, you know, your decisions, and at the end of the day, everybody has their own agency. Okay. Let's see here. Hey, Fano, okay, second question coming now. Thank you for the love, brother. No problem. When do you think the rare cases will peak? During the release of new content? Honestly, rare cases, it's when you least expect it. And I know that's not the answer you wanted for, but like, you were going for, but like, at the end of the day, rare cases are rare for a reason, right? They're old, they have generally good skins, discontinued cases, limited supply. Cases have peaks in demand. Sometimes an old case may get a resurgence of demand depending on an update that happens, or just, trends in demand. I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, a couple of years ago, slaughters were everybody's favorite knife. Now we're talking about Dopplers and rubies and stuff. In the future, maybe they give us a brand new knife. By the way, chat, what happened to the leak for the new knife? Wasn't there supposed to be a brand new knife in CS2, chat? I wonder, what if they release an operation with a brand new knife? Again, I'm not saying that will happen. I'm just spitballing some ideas here. And that, like the Kukri knife, that would be pretty cool. Or maybe they give us 2 knives at once. That would be kind of cool. What is the best paper to invest into? Mouse is the one that has the most demand, but I would just say you shouldn't just go for Mouse because of that. Like, go for Mouse, but also go for other ones as well. I would say, don't put all your eggs in one basket is what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? Like, maybe Apex does better than Mouse this major. I don't know. But from what I've seen so far, I still believe Mouse is the top dog in terms of demand. And especially since they've been playing very well and they're gaining popularity, I'm sure, from, their performances. Their logo is really good. I like Mouse. Why is CS2 so bad? I don't know why. What is your opinion on MLG's 2016 stickers? It's a hit or a miss. Some of them are very expensive and look very good. Others are not very cheap, but cheaper, and they look okay. They're not the worst major, but that ship whoa, my God, my grammar, brain fart. The ship has already sailed. May have already been sailed. Jesus Christ. Where is drop the agents? The agents drop during operations. Which cases would you still invest in after the hype? Long-term cases, OG cases with OG knives, Karambit Blue Jam knife cases, those like that. I don't like CS2, it's so bad right now. What's so bad, Martin? Like the servers, just the people? Like, what's up? Hey, Fano, is it smart to keep papers or glitters and hollows for long-term investing? Yes, papers, glitters, hollows, all of them. If you buy during the sale, you generally are rewarded for holding on, even through periods of uncertainty like the ones that we are seeing now. Modesty only has 2 hollow stickers, and he is very young. Would both of these be good investments? Again, autographs are a hit or a miss. Again, back in 2019, I invested not a whole lot of money, but into an up-and-coming talent, and I gotta tell you, nothing came of it. The kid did not live up to expectations and fell off of the scene. So I'm not gonna say who it is, but at the end of the day, that's what you get. I'm not saying Monacy's gonna fall off. I'm not saying, again, just be careful when it comes to investing in autographs, because the hype can die down, and you never know what's gonna happen in the future. At the end of the day, it is a popularity contest. Once they prove themselves and hit a bigger stage, then like simple status, ZywOo status, then maybe you can invest in like those types of cases. Or not cases, stickers, but hopefully you understand what I meant. A friend of mine has 175 USD worth of good cases that I might buy off him. That's how much they're worth right now on buff. How much should I offer? I mean, if he's your friend, just offer whatever is on buff. I mean, like, is he selling them because he's done with CS2? He doesn't want to play the game? Or like, yeah, I'd probably just go off of the buff price, unless he's down to give you a better deal on them. I mean, I don't know. Since you are buying in bulk, maybe he can give you a better deal. How close is this friend we're talking? Which Paris papers are best to keep for long term? Because I have way too many. Go for which Paris papers? Go for Paris papers of either teams that are super popular, have a huge fan base like Navi or like G2, or go for teams, this is what I like to do, go for teams that may not have the biggest fan base, but their logos and their hollows, not hollows, but well, yeah, and hollows, are unique, only found in Paris, good colors, primary colors, like blue, red, maybe orange. I like Apex. Had to say that. So yeah, go for teams like that. So you have a couple options. Those of you that follow my investments, you know that I am invested in the latter. I'm invested in teams that are special to Paris. We've already had 2 other majors that had borderless stickers. Why on earth would I invest in a sticker that is found in 2 other majors? Now, I'm not saying you can't invest in Na'Vi. I'm not saying Na'Vi can't make you money. Na'Vi absolutely can make you money if you invest in them because, well, you know, you get the security knowing that people will always love Na'Vi. They're one of the most popular, if not the most popular, CSGO team, you know, in the scene. So, yeah, just know what you're getting into, I would say. What do you think about an operation would do to Paris? I think that would be a positive. Maybe in the short term, we might get a small little sell-off to, you know, people getting money to afford, you know, new skins, stars, cases, blah, blah. But at the end of the day, new skins in the game, new operation, new collections, that should be positive for for Paris stickers. So I think that's a positive, guys. I think that's a positive. I hope there's an operation. I pray that there's something big, there's new content, more money gets poured into this game, because if more money comes into the game, we're making more money as investors. Whether we're invested in stickers, in skins, no matter what we're invested in, you know, having money coming in is good. It's good, chat. It grows the game, grows the economy. We want that. What do you think about clutch cases? Too speculative. Kind of expensive, too speculative. Revolution case, maybe cheaper eventually. I don't know. If it isn't already. I haven't really looked at those prices. Thoughts on Perfecto Hollow? Perfecto's cool, but he's no simple. So, yeah. Be careful with investing in autographs. Do you know the new update dropped 2 minutes ago? It's 6 gigabytes. A brand new update dropped, chat? No way. I don't believe you. Hey, Fano, are you sure you can check? What do you mean? Check what? Check what? Wow, I opened a simple... Oh, check the clutch case? Hey, Fano, I opened a simple gold Antwerp 1 day ago. Do I sell it or keep it? The thing you need to understand with golds is that they have super low liquidity, meaning like you may have a hard time finding a seller for a decent price. So it's not as easy as like owning a capsule and just like quickly selling it and getting whatever the market value is. You're gonna have to list it, hope that somebody is interested in that particular gold Simple, because Simple's been to many majors, chat. He has several gold stickers. Why would he choose yours gold sticker over a different gold sticker? Like, assuming I'm a buyer or like somebody's buying it off of you, right? They'd have to like go exactly towards your sticker. So again, I'm not saying it's a bad investment. I'm not saying you can't make money with golds. I'm just saying hollows tend to be more unique, tend to be way cheaper, so more people can afford them. And that, you know, they just, if you follow, or not follow, but if you invest in the latest majors and, you know, you make your exits when you can, when you're in profit, you generally do very well. What up, homeboy? Zerk, how you doing, man? What about the price of the clutch case? I mean, what's the price of the clutch case? Clutch case. Clutch case, 80 cents. Cheaper than Revolution. Okay. It's a roller coaster, man. Do you really want to get on a roller coaster? Now, watch. I'm going to say something negative about the clutch case, and then tomorrow it's going to, like, spike. And then people are going to come in. I should have listened to myself. Why did I listen to you? I'm not saying don't invest in the clutch case. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. It's like 80 cents. It has really, really, really just underwhelming skins in it. And when I say underwhelming, I mean, like, the supply is huge. This case was opened so much. It was in the game for so long. Here's a little fun fact, a little history for you guys. So if you guys know the breakout case, also, why is this search not working? Ugh, yikes. Jesus, hold on, chat. Sorry about that. 1 second. And this is important. The reason I bring out the breakout case. So, and it's not just the breakout case, ladies and gentlemen, let me just say something. The breakout case, if you want to know why the breakout case is only $7 and it's not more, and if you look at the breakout case, look at it. It has 36,000 listings, ladies and gentlemen. 36,000 listings at $7. Multiply, do the math, chat. And then if you take a look at the wildfire case, ladies and gentlemen, it is $2.61 at 12,000. Make it make sense. So what I mean by that is the breakout case and actually the Phoenix case were cases that dropped during operations and that later came back for several years. You could get it as a common drop. You could get this case. They were given away. The supply is massive. Now, again, breakout case has way, way, way more demand than the wildfire case. I acknowledge that. Yes, that's why I say demand is more important than supply in the skin market, in the CSGO, markets. You want to have more demand. So supply matters, but demand, I would say, is worth more in terms of like price movements. So with that being said, Revolution Case came out with the same gloves, arguably better skins, is going to be dropping way more often than the Clutch Case. Its price inevitably will go down within the next couple of, the next year or so. Why would I want to open, why would I want to buy a Clutch Case? Now, here's the thing. The Clutch Case is cheaper than a Revolution Case at the moment. So yes, in theory, buy it 80 cents and sell it $1.50. But like, I feel like I don't want to say day trading, swing trading. I don't know what's the right word for this, but at the end of the day, it's just not, it's not something I want to be a part of, man. I'm sorry. Like, going forward, I'm only going to be investing in like operation cases. Like, if an operation drops tonight, I will invest in that case. Maybe not tonight, but you guys get the idea, right? Like, I'm going to be buying the new cases that I know for a fact get cut off, discontinued, and then, they inevitably go higher. Just like why I'm investing in Paris, because I know Capsules inevitably go higher. They inevitably get removed from the store, and as more of them get unboxed, stickers get crafted, and when new content comes out, the game grows, so too do my investments. So at the end of the day, that's the plan that I see it. You can speculate on the Clutch Case. I'm not here to like say yes or no to any of that. If you want to invest in Clutch Case, go for it. But that's not my cup of tea. Should I buy some Mouse Paris Hollows? If you want to. If you want a DCA, that's may not be a bad idea. I bought 1K revolvers for 4 cents. That's a W investment. Good ROI. I sold breakout cases at 80 cents. That's a yikes. But prices will rise up because of the higher open during the new CS2. Again, Shredders, I'm not... Listen, you've convinced yourself. You don't have to convince me, my guy. If you can articulate why it's a good investment, that's good enough, I guess. I mean, hey, all the more to you, man. I hope you make a lot of profit. I really do. MP Num, what's up, man? How you doing? Hey, Fano, do you think that the overall investing in Paris is going well, and is there a chance for it to flop? Define flop. Like, flop as in we like all lose our money and we never profit? I don't think so. I think that no matter what, we will find a way to make money. We'll find a way to profit. There will come a day where we will be in the green if we aren't already. Check out JDC. I've already seen it. Looks really good, but again, it's an autograph. I tend to stay away from autographs. Robin says, why does the P50 sand dune market so random? What? Sometimes there are 44 sand dunes sold for 10. Hacked accounts. Hacked accounts. That's all I'm gonna say. Because of the gloves, can you check for a second? The gloves are found in the same case, in the same case as Revolution, so it's not... Prices won't rise because of, like, the gloves actually got diluted because of how should I say this? The Clutch Case had gloves in the game for 5 years. And then a new case comes out with those same gloves. I mean, yeah, they're good gloves and people love them, but I don't know, man. Listen. Don't convince me. Like, you've already convinced yourself. Just invest how you want. I'm sure it will do well. Yo, we got 166 of us in here. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Yo, chat, if you're new here, hit that like button. Do me a favor, guys. Help out the algorithm so we can get more people in here so that we can continue to spread. I can answer, more questions, spread some knowledge. Please do me a favor. If you're finding value, hit the like button. Next case, rare special item are shoes. I never said that. Why did Glock Sand Dune Minimal rise so much? I got one for $8. Most, what do you mean? What do you mean, why did it go? Sand Dune Minimal Wear. So the minimal wear, I mean, it's 5 cents. What are you talking about? Are you talking souvenir? I'm confused. Oh, the Glock 18. My apologies, I can't read. So the Glock 18 minimal wear, I mean, it's $15. So you do realize it's from the Alpha collection, a rare collection that like was only dropped during Bravo, I think. Could be wrong. Maybe they extended it. I don't know. I don't remember. But factory new is the real one, though. If you have factory new, $107. Holy. Anyway, Sandune to the Moon, Robin with the tier 3 6-month resub. Shout out to you, man. Hope you have a good day. What are your thoughts on Berlin autograph capsules? Go with the one with Dick Stacy. That might be kind of cool. But simple Dick Stacy, those types of capsules, especially if they're at a reasonable price, sure, you can. But here's the thing, Panda. You need to separate it from your main investments, and this is like more of a speculative investment. And when I say speculative, I mean like don't put more than 5% of your net worth in it, right? Under 5%, you know, of your money should go towards that, right? It should just be speculative. And be prepared to hold on to it for longer than 6 to 12 months. Maybe it takes a couple of years to see some great returns, or maybe it takes less. You never know. That's why it's called speculative. Hey Fano, if Dust 2 was reintroduced in that poll, would they introduce a new collection for it? Yes, they would. Or still use the old one? Most likely they would reintroduce a brand new collection. Most likely, yes. Yes, most likely. But again, nothing is certain. Nothing is certain, so... You know, history dictates yes, but they could always change. Hey, what's up, Fano? How you doing? I'm doing well. Just had a foot operation. Uh-oh, I hope you feel better, man. So won't be able to move for a while. Looks like I'll be binge watching you. Hey, let's go, W. Yo, Shredders, I can't tell if you're trolling, man. You're wild, man. You're funny. Hey, Fano, is it worth it to buy Antwerp stickers? Depends on the sticker. So for me, I like Cloud9 a lot. But there's other ones too, like Outsiders and 9Z and, you know, Imperials and stuff. They're fine too. But they've been on a tear recently. You should have been buying when they were cheaper. Why CSGO Market Forum hate you so much? I don't know, dude. People like to hate. Like, and the crazy part is the people that hate, they haven't seen like an ounce of my content. They haven't spent time in these streams to actually get to know me, to actually get to know what I like, my values, my morals, my beliefs, like everything, right? You guys that come in every day here, you guys, you know, hopefully get to know me closer than those people. Like, there's a lot of people that just listen to rumors and all this other jazz that people make up on the internet, and at the end of the day, I'm just staying in my lane, ignoring the haters, doing my own thing. That's what you guys should do. It's social media, man. Best case to invest in, there's tons of great cases, man. Tons of great cases. I tend to invest in OG cases that have the OG knives, and then go for cases that are discontinued. That usually works. Third option would be to go for like butterfly cases that have like Dopplers and stuff. Even if they don't agree with what you say, they should at least listen to see your other points of view. The thing that I don't understand, and I'm only gonna touch this one time, like, you don't have to like me. Obviously, if you're on the internet, not everyone is gonna like you, and I totally get that. You don't have to like me, you don't have to like the way I talk, the way I sound. I don't care if you like me, right? But at the end of the day, you shouldn't hate people if you didn't get to know them, if you didn't try to get to know them, if you didn't actually like meet me in real life and get to know me. Like, how can you hate someone without even meeting someone, right? I hate your investments. Well, okay, that's your opinion, great, but you don't, well, but why hate? Like, you can disagree. You know what I mean? Like, Shredders over here loves his clutch cases. I'm not saying they're bad or good, I'm just not investing in them. He shouldn't hate me for that, and I shouldn't hate him for that, right? Like, we all have different opinions about this type of stuff, and at the end of the day, that's the beauty of investing, right? Like, we don't, like, it's not gonna be a carbon cut copy, so I just think it's childish, I think it's stupid, and honestly, I'm not for this drama, so it is what it is. Yeah, thank you, Neven. Love you too. Love you too. How would you invest $100 right now? Personally, I would still invest in Paris, even though it's kind of, you know, shaky. I would still invest 100. Here's the thing. I'd probably invest like 50 this week, and then 20 next week, and then at least save the last 20 in the hopes for an operation, which may not come out, but use that final 20 when the capsules inevitably get removed. So what I mean by that is, like, you split up your money into weeks. So for example, every week invest like $25 until they get removed, and then when they get removed, find out what happens. Are they giving us new content? Are they not? And then go from there how to spend the remainder. That's probably what I would say. We are all here discussing with the same goal. Exactly, we're here all to make money. You started investing in Dota after motivational speech of our Discord member. I did not start investing in Dota. I want, listen. It's not that I don't want to invest in Dota. It's just that's a whole nother market that I need to learn, and it's just I don't have the time to learn it, man. Like, you gotta learn, and you learn how by experience. And you know what experience means? It means failure. It means messing up and doing the wrong stuff, and commitment, time commitment. So I'm okay, man. Dota has no market. Exactly. I don't know anything about it, man. Like, no, I'm not flipping items on Dota, you know? Anyways, I missed the beginning. Where do we stand on capsules? Man, they're getting removed. That's all I'm saying. They're getting removed. Apparently more than 430 million Paris capsules have been unboxed. That's awesome. Perfect. Great. I mean, is that shocking? Like, how much was unboxed for Antwerp? Do you have the number? Was Antwerp 200? Like, was it twice as much as Antwerp? Then I might be a little shocked. But even so, it's like Paris is just, there's just so much demand. Like, I see that as demand, you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people out there, and, you know, a lot of skins out there, a lot of crafts. So why would they remove? Because they're gonna have to continue to pay teams. They're going to, the max was 200 million. I somehow don't believe it's exactly 200 million, but again, I don't know where you're getting this data from, Reborn Thrax, but maybe it is 200, maybe it's not. I don't know. It seems kind of sketchy that Paris is twice as Antwerp, but maybe we do have more players now, so it could be true. You're absolutely right. But yeah, why would they get rid of it? Because I mean, that's what they do. You know, sales last for a limited time, and then the sale ends, right? Like, you don't go to the grocery store and pick up like toilet paper on sale every week. Like, the toilet paper is not on sale every week, otherwise the store is gonna end up losing money at the end of the day. Now, granted, these things get printed like that. This is, you know, a digital item that, you know, infinite supply. So I see what you're saying. However, they replace the item with something new that they could continue to make more money, right? So, like, it's not like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like they're gonna lose money by getting rid of it. No, they're gonna make even more money by getting rid of it. You know what I mean? The sandpaper kind is okay. It's October. Normally, we already would be waiting for a November major. Next year in November, I think there's gonna be a fall Shanghai major. So there's gonna be 2 majors next year, guys. Should be pretty exciting. Hey, Fano, so you ultimately prefer Paris investing right now, other than options? So it's not that so here's the thing. The reason I prefer Paris is because it's cheap. And it's going down. I see opportunity when prices are going down and there's blood and red out there. Like, when I see red, I see opportunity. When I see green, I get a little cautious and I start to think, when can I exit my position to, like, lock in those gains before they disappear? Especially for some of these newer majors where there's a large supply, we don't know demand, and it's all finicky, you know. One day people love Borderless, the other day they may not like it, you know, Copenhagen, blah, blah. So at the end of the day, I'm taking advantage of this, right? Like, if the price continues to fall, I am buying more. At the moment, I'm waiting just a little bit longer to see if prices will go down a little bit more, or if they decide to, you know, surprise us, and just get rid of them altogether one of these days. And then I will probably buy one final purchase of capsules or stickers or whatever and call it a day for Paris. FS says, never mind, man, you can ignore this much. Yeah, guys, please don't cry about ignoring. There's 160 of you guys in here, only one of me. I can't read every single message. So again, if I don't respond to you, that doesn't mean I'm ignoring you per se. It just means that, well, I'm busy talking about, you know, a subject. So please be patient. I do these streams once every weekday, Monday through Friday. Come here early, and maybe I will answer your question. Hey, Fano, what do you think about glitter Fnatic stickers? I like glitters. I like Fanatics. I think that they are underrated, especially Paris. I think that they will do well. If the price continues dropping and you want to start a position, go for it. 169 people and only 49 likes. Yeah, guys, come on, boys. Like, do me a favor, man. I'm giving you guys the sauce for free. This is free content. Hit the thumbs up button. At least show your support one way or another. Let's get this out to more people. It's like pulling teeth on YouTube, man. It's a free like. Nothing happens negatively. I got you, Fano. Thank you so much, Roach. You are a boss, man. What's your opinion on Katowice 2024 capsule? Should I save the Paris profit to invest? Well, here's the thing. Katowice 2024 is not going to be a major. Next year, there's going to be a major in Copenhagen in Denmark, and then there's going to be a major in Shanghai. Those are the 2 announced majors. So Katowice, you know, sometimes it's a major, sometimes it's just a big tournament. I mean, okay, it's always a big tournament. But no, Copenhagen will not, sorry, Katowice will not have stickers. So keep that in mind. Marco, love you. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you. Thoughts on buying a Gungnir? Gungnir is a great place to park money. Old skin, semi-old skin, but rare skin. There's several reasons why it's rare. And because it's relatively new. But I like it. It's a good place to park cash. It's not a good place to make you rich, though. It's not a good place to, like, absolutely skyrocket your wealth, right? Like, you could take that 12, 10 grand or whatever, however much a Gungnir is, and you could probably multiply it way faster with Paris, Antwerp, etc., etc. No updates for CSGO tonight. First of all, it's CS2. Get it right, Gamer Index. I'm just teasing you, but, like, we need to actually all get into the habit of just calling it CS2, even though it's gonna be tough, man. Like, I still make that mistake a lot. Valve will remove Paris stickers at 200 likes. Hey, yo, Neven, I like that, man. I like that. 200 likes, Valve removes it. Chat, fun fact, I actually work for Valve on the side, you know. No, I'm kidding. That would be crazy, though. That'd be crazy if they actually do decide to, if it was all in my hands. I just need to press a button and they get rid of it. Holy. No, I refuse to call it CS2. I've already made up my mind. Fair enough, fair enough. Movistar Riders Stockholm, is this a hit or a miss? It is a hit or a miss. Although, if the overall Stockholm market goes higher, it will also rise. I just don't know if it will rise the most out of the options available, so it's up to you. FS says, hey Fano, I lost almost $200 in investing in Paris Hollows, glitters, even capsules. When can I expect profit? Well, here's the thing. Investing comes with risk, FS, so you are never expected profit in anything. You're never guaranteed profit in anything. I just want to make that crystal clear. Nothing is 100% foolproof expected. If you want expected profit, you know, you keep your money in the bank, get your small little interest rates every year or every month or whatever, and like that's safe, secure, no risk, more or less, right? You're like, so I don't like the basis of that question. So yes, you lost $200 on paper. On paper, please make that distinction, guys. On paper. As long as you still have those assets, you still have those stickers, you still have your investments, that's fine. Yes, you're down now. Yes, it sucks. Yes, it hurts. And yes, it's annoying. I get that. But here's the thing. You can't do anything about that because you have to wait for Valve to get rid of the sale. They usually do. They always do. This year is not going to be anything different, except they're pushing it back longer. So again, it's the reason you're not making money is because, well, the sale hasn't ended yet. And there's really no reason for prices to go higher, especially in capsules, when the capsules are locked at 25 cents from Valve. So again, it all comes down to patience. Being an investor takes time. Patience, discipline. If you can't fathom a $200, and I'm not trying to pick on UFS, I'm just using you as an example. If you can't fathom a $200 drop in value, what makes you think you're going to be able to withstand a $2,000 drop or a $6,000 drop, or God forbid you're like Anomaly who lost $20,000 on his CSGO knives a couple of days ago? What makes you think you'll be in the good headspace to withstand something like that? So again, if you can't handle 200, you won't handle 2,000, and at the end of the day, investing may not be for you. That being said, the good investors, the smart investors, stay calm, disciplined. They know that it's only on paper. The fundamentals eventually will get better for these items. You bought them on a sale when they're cheap. If you follow CSGO or CS2, whatever you want to call it, and you know the way that the cycles work with operations and sales, you know how it works, and that's how it is. You make those investments, and it's the closest thing to guaranteed profit. But again, nothing is guaranteed, nothing is promised, so it is what it is, man. Yeah, Fano is right. Hey, man, I am not here to, like, sugarcoat. I'm here to tell you guys the raw, true truth, my truth, the way I see the truth, and just the facts, man. Just the facts. It's just facts. I don't even know, like, no such thing as my truth. Like, it's just the facts. How I see it, you know? Just wait, enjoy your profit. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer. Exactly. No. Listen, NFS, listen. I just want to make you like crystal clear. Like Antwerp. I invested in Antwerp last year or 2 years ago, right? This capsule. Not just this capsule, all capsules, right? And look at this chart. I invested during the sale. I invested after the sale when Antwerp was crazy, man. Antwerp dropped like a rock. It went down to 20 cents, and I bought more, and in September, I bought more at 20 cents, right? After dropping from 25 to 20 cents. I'm not saying the same thing is going to happen to Paris. It could happen, so be prepared for that. But as an investor, I kept buying. And then I had to wait a month to October, 2 months to November, 3 months to December, before it actually started moving higher. And I'm in the green, right? I'm actually profiting here. 2 months, 3 months. And then I had to wait, okay, so 4 months till January, doubled my money in 4 months. Tripled my money in about 5 months, 6 months, and like all this time, yeah, that's investing. You had to deal with the ups, the downs. If you can't, withstand any like down periods, like this isn't the game for you, man. So yeah, it was very boring and annoying that the prices weren't moving and they were actually going lower, but I held through it, man. So again, just oh baby a triple, exactly. So just be prepared as an investor to have just periods where investing is boring, Chad. I just want to make something crystal clear. If you want like fast returns, you go to a casino, you gamble, you do your stuff like that. You want the fast, flashy returns, you do that, right? But at the end of the day, it's not going to give you anything meaningful except, dopamine or whatever chemical it releases in the brain. At the end of the day, investing is not sexy. It's not fun. Although, I mean, the more money you have, the more fun it can be, right? But that's beside the point. So it's slow. It's a turtle. But you got to do it because it's risky not to invest. And this is not just CSGO, guys. This is not just this one marketplace. I encourage people to invest in other assets, whether it's stock market, whether it's gold, like precious metals, invest in businesses, start a business. That's an investment. That's a risk. Taking risks is the way. It's what humans should do if you want to like advance yourself and become a better version of yourself. You gotta invest. It's risky not to invest, chat. Life is a risk, so may as well invest. You'll be in a better spot if you take that risk, and especially if you're younger. And I'm telling you, man, just do it. Weekly profit flip skins. If you figure out a strategy and it works, great. But sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes the strategy will have to change. If you're down for that commitment, yeah, you might be able to flip some skins. Sure. I'm not personally doing that, but that doesn't mean you can't do that. Absolutely. Hey, Fano, what's good? What's up there, Med Salim? How you doing, man? What is the Apex Holo? Apex Holo is a team. Apex is a team, and they have a pretty nice looking holo. What do you think of the Fracture case? I personally think they're going to keep the Fracture case just because it's so popular, and the only other case that has the same knives is the other case, the Shattered Web case. So there's a good chance Fracture remains, which is why I'm a little skeptical of it. Which souvenir packages should I be buying right now? You should have been buying Colby a couple weeks ago when they were on sale. Now that they're not on sale, I have to look at the price and see if they've gone up. So like Mirage Paris, how much is it right now? It's $347. $347. You should have bought when they were under $3, but that's okay. I still think that there is more room to be, like, more growth to be made. As long as you, I mean, depending on where you buy them from. But, like, I would say, yeah, if you're going to be buying a souvenir package, I would do probably Mirage just because of the history and the demand for the collection. A lot of people love the Desert Hydra, so start there, I guess. Sorry for my spelling. With time, the supply will drop and people will want some to be special and own something rare. That is when we profit. Exactly. Exactly. People fail to realize how easy it is to open these capsules. How easy it is to just, you open one, and then you open two, and then you open 10, and then before you know it, an hour goes by, and you've opened like 500. And then you buy more because you're addicted, right? Like, it's super easy to open them. And listen, you have to have strong mentality. You have to have strong discipline not to open your investments. I'm not here telling you should open your investments. I actually am strongly advising you to do the opposite. Don't open your investments. In fact, put them in a storage container individually, one by one, manually. Don't use some of these, you know, third-party tools, case moves that move them for you, because if you do it yourself, you will know how hard and painful it is, and it will give, and if you want to open them, you're gonna have to manually just remove them one by one, and then it's gonna discourage you mentally not to open them. So like, I'm telling you, chat, it helps. It's a great strategy. It's painful, it's annoying, but it does work. Don't open your capsules, man. Don't open your capsules. I don't have it. I've opened over 3K capsules already. They are way too long on sale. No, it is very long. Yeah, capsules historically have been, you know, the sales have been going longer and longer. And yeah, that is a bummer, but I still think there is profit to be made. Ain't nobody got time for that. I mean, hey, Neven, listen, if it works for you, it works for you, man. I'm just saying. Hey, Fano, you want to tell us you did with those mouse papers? With those mouse papers? I'll be honest with you, chat. I manually clicked on all of my mouse papers. Those of you that are members, you know I have tens of thousands of mouse papers, like mouse papers. I clicked and I broke my mouse. No. I manually 20,000 plus just tick, like, oh my god, it was painful, but I did it because, you know, I don't know, boys, like, it is what it is. Do you have a view on buying a viewer pass or sell it later? You can, just don't go overboard. They have super low liquidity. Be careful. Video with proof, video next major. Yeah, okay, Neven. Members only video. You guys watch me for like 3 hours clicking, getting them out of my storage containers. I'm planning on holding my investments for a few years at the least. Figure that everything would be higher by then. Now, see, that's where, Scuffnut, I would recommend you reconsider that. Now, here's what I mean. So, you could totally hold it for a few years. That's fine if that's your decision. I'm not gonna like try to convince you otherwise, right? You'll probably be higher. Most, like, you know, there's a strong chance that you will be higher, like you said. But the thing that I want you to understand is, especially with these newer majors, is how profitable they will potentially be is contingent on future majors. And like, the last thing I want is for Copenhagen in in 8 months, 10 months from now to come out and be borderless and then have your investments crash. And then in like a year or two, when you finally come back to your account and you get mediocre returns, like, these are active investments, ladies and gentlemen. This is not a buy it once and forget it. This is not like buying a cobblestone package or a Bravo case or any sort of case, long-term revolver case, any sort of like case that you want to hold long-term. Cases have historically been long-term investments in CSGO. It's only been in recent years where cases have exploded in growth that they become these like crazy instrument vehicles to make you a lot of cash in a short amount of time. Like, really, chat, in the old day, you buy a super cheap case that everybody has and nobody wants, and you hold on to it for several years and hope it becomes discontinued or removed from the drop pool, and then eventually it goes high enough for you to get, you know, decent 5x returns, maybe a little higher, maybe a little lower. But now, long-term investment, but now cases have exploded in price. Everything is super expensive already from the get-go. So like, and with majors too, that similar principle applied to majors, but now new majors, you know, they come thick and fast, and we have many majors, and they all look similar, and it's like, and the sales are longer, and the supply is so big, but there's so high demand. There's a lot of factors here that you can't just set it and forget it. If you want to set something and forget it, like you want to invest in like your 401k, but in CSGO, if you want like the closest thing, like honestly, and even that probably won't get you the super high returns that you probably want. You know, like I was gonna say, like maybe go for some Cato capsules, 14 capsules, maybe some Cato 15 capsules, maybe some like these older sticker capsules, and that's a big maybe at the end of the day. So, because even they probably won't rise that much. Like realistically speaking, guys, how much do you think a Cato 14 capsule is going to be worth in a couple of years? I mean, I'm no psychic, but like, do you guys think it could 5x? That's way too much. Way too much. Could it double? Sure, I can see it double. But 5x from here, I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? 500k for a Cato 14? That would be insane. I would love that, but I mean, I don't know. So again, just please, when you're investing in these newer assets, these newer items, be cautious. Actively manage your investments, look at what's happening to the landscape, plan accordingly, have an exit strategy, lock in profits, take these profits, put it into something else. If you want to put your money into something and forget about it, buy high tier skins that are, well, from discontinued operations like Gungnir's, Princes, AWP Dragon Lores, Fire Serpents, not really operations, but you get the point. Vulcans, like old skins, rare skins, desirable skins, hold their value. And even they don't necessarily hold their value, but I'm saying over time. Over time, they hold their value and rise. Knives, historically, are good. Good places to, part cash. They're not going to make you rich, necessarily. Like, if you buy a Butterfly Fade today, you're not going to be rich in 5 years. You may double your money, but that's about it. I mean, I don't really see the Butterfly going that high. But like, you buy it to park your money there, to hold your money there. And then you continue to make these shorter term 6 to 12 month investments, whether it's in cases, operations, stickers, capsules, majors, souvenirs. You make these not smaller, but you make these shorter term investments, make a lot of cash, take some of the profits into, those skins and those, older items that will hold value, grow value, and then you just keep rinsing and repeating. And that's how you become rich and wealthy in this game. That's how you break the code and make a lot of money in this game. But you gotta do it. You gotta do it. You gotta put in the work, focus, pay attention to what's going on. Nothing comes for free, chat. Nothing comes for free. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys are finding value. 81 likes in here. Shout out to all of you guys. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. You guys are amazing. Is Paris effed? No, Paris is not effed. Yes, every day that goes by, it is unfortunate, and, it will bring more uncertainty, doubt. Prices may go even lower. I agree with you. But I still think that they're on sale. They will eventually get removed. And yes, once that happens, fundamentals kick in. It'll take time, but I do think we will see profit from them. How do souvenir packages work? I never understood them. It's pretty simple. At least in recent years, how they work is basically you buy the pass, you complete missions, you get up to 3 tokens. You use those tokens to pick a map that, a CSGO match was played during the major, like Tyloo versus Navi, let's say. You redeem that coin, you get a package. The package contains a random skin from the map that it was played on. So if it was on Mirage, if you open that package, you get a random skin from the Mirage collection. It's usually nothing good because the odds of opening something good in these packages are super low. You get a sticker from the map, like a Mirage sticker. Gold, they're all gold. And then you get the major sticker, and then the 2 team stickers, right? A gold Navi, gold Tyloo. And they're only available during the major, and after the major during the sale. So probably like 4 or 5, 6 months max. And then they're gone forever. No new packages will ever get added to the game, ever. Ever. From that major. So what I mean by that is like Paris 2023 major souvenir packages, whatever the supply is right now existing in circulation, that supply, it will never be it will never be higher than what it is right now. It will only go down from here. That being said, future upcoming majors will have, similar packages, just with a different major sticker. Think of it like a collector's item, like a collectible thing. It commemorates the event, right? And it's a limited time special item that is for that major. And stickers typically vary on designs and stuff. I could go on and on. Honestly, chat, I've been thinking about doing like a whole video series, like Investments 101, CSGO investing, just the fundamentals. Not even basic concepts and a little bit of fundamentals. So like somebody new coming into the game, if you want to learn everything there is to know about packages, you learn about souvenir packages, how to make money from them, what they are, and all that. Then if you want to learn everything about major tournament stickers, like sticker capsules, you got your old capsules, new capsules, you learn it there. You want to learn everything about trade-up skins, like trade-ups. You learn it in that video. Would you guys be interested in such a video series, like probably like 5, 6, 7, just videos dedicated to learning the different assets of CSGO, or sorry, CS2, press 1 if you would be interested in such a video series. I could definitely spend some time and put together something pretty good for y'all. Do you see Paris liquid hollows going up after the sale ends? Yes, I do. Even liquid, even hollows will rise. No doubt about that. No doubt. What about active cases? Yeah, I can talk about active cases. I can talk about like the cases that are currently dropping and strategies of investing in them. I have Fracture and Recoil case. Should I keep them for long term or sell? Probably sell Recoil, keep Fracture. I'm personally very short cases. I don't have too many cases at the moment, just because they're kind of volatile, kind of risky. Now they're rising, which is, I guess, bad that I don't have cases. But again, they could have just as easily crashed had CS2 released a new case, new operation. So at the end of the day, I'm not too worried about it. Like, yeah, I missed out on a little bit of gains here and there, but is what it is. Hey, Fano, when might they reach 15 cents non-buff? What, the capsules on the Steam market? I don't think they're ever going to reach 15 or 18 cents. I think that's unrealistic. Where should I invest 7 euros? Probably in Paris, but if you don't want Paris, like, look elsewhere. Maybe some Antwerp capsules, some Stockholms. I personally, full disclosure, love Stockholm. I'm more of a Stockholm guy. So as you can see here, I have tons of Stockholm investments. And these are just like a little bit. I still have more Stockholm capsules and storage containers and all that good stuff. But I also have tons of Paris too. Let's see here. I actually don't think souvenir packages are a good investment. I've had mine for over 2 years and they hardly made me any profit with them. Payo. The reason is you don't want to hold souvenir packages too long. So what I mean by that is 2 years. What is 2 years? 2 years is 2021. So like Stockholm 2021 souvenir Dust 2 package. So if we look at the Steam market, Dust 2, you've had it for 2 years, you said. If you bought it during the sale, like what Paris was right now, you buy it for $3. Right now, you'd still be up money. So I don't know when you bought, but if you buy during the sale, which was down here 2 years ago, and you sold at any time afterwards, you're in the green. And the same thing will probably most likely be true for Paris. Every graph that you look at is very, very similar to this. So again, I don't know when you bought, but at the end of the day, that's why you practice exiting your investments. So like you come in at $3, you start selling at 6, maybe some at 10, maybe some at 12. If you're lucky, 20. That was crazy hype for CS2, for Dust 2 packages. Not every package will do this same spike, but at the end of the day, you should see profit. It was a Mirage package. Listen, Mirage package is good too. Mirage Stockholm. If you look at the Mirage Stockholm, yeah, Mirage Stockholm. If you bought at at the bottoms here at $3 a package, you are still technically higher even to this day. The issue is, though, with packages, you need to understand, is that you should be taking profits on the rises. So if you weren't paying attention to the prices going higher and you didn't capitalize on the gains, that's on you as the investor. That's not on the investment being bad or the item that's not being a good investment. You need to be actively monitoring that investment and knowing when to take profit, because at the end of the day, I mean, like, I don't know what else to tell you. So yeah, like, take profits. That's all I'm going to say. Take profits, chat. Take profits. Take profits. Take profits. And I'll do a whole video on taking profits and like how I'm going to exit Paris and where I'm going to put my money in. Obviously, if you become a channel member, you'll know exactly when I do it and like how much I do it, but like I'm not going to hide stuff from everyone. I'm going to be as transparent as I can be and like give you guys the thought, my thought process, the strategy behind it, if that makes sense. And hopefully you guys will take some of it, learn some of it, and apply it to your own investments. That's all I ever ask. All right, chat, I've been talking for an hour. My voice is dead. Holy, what a day today. Great day today. This was a good stream, guys. Hopefully you found value from it. If I didn't answer your question, please do me a favor. Hit the like button and comment. Leave a comment, guys. I read all my YouTube comments. I try my best to respond to all of them, so please don't hesitate to ask me anything. I will try my best to answer them. I'll be live again tomorrow. We'll find a different topic than Paris, even though everybody loves Paris. I'll probably find some other nugget to of like, you know, maybe some tips and tricks on how to prepare for an operation or something. I don't know, something along those lines. If we're you know, expecting a big update, how best to prepare. I'll think of a topic. I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you guys so much for spending your weeknight with me, guys. Happy Monday to everyone. Have yourselves a good evening. Stay safe. Much love. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night, chat. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching. Leave a like on your way out if you haven't, guys. Do me a favor, please. Hit that like button. YouTube algorithm, boys. Good night, good night, good night.